Hello, it's Brian Begley from the enCloud9 YouTube channel. Today we're going to walk through customizing personal views. And before we get started, we're going to ask a favor. If you like our videos, would you please give it a like? And would you also subscribe to our channel so you continue to get notifications whenever we have a new video that's posted. So let's get started and let's look at views and how to make them your own. So I've got a view here. It's underneath the opportunities. It's called all opportunities. Now, all opportunities usually means every opportunity in Dynamics 365, no matter what its status. So if it's won, if it's lost, or if it's currently considered open. Now, I might want to change some factors of this view so that I can see some information that's relevant to me. So let's talk about first filtering the views in place. Filtering the views in place allows me to take any column in this view and filter it. So if I click on it right here, I'm going to say at the top of the status field, I can do several things. I can sort A to Z. I can sort Z to A. Or I can say filter by opportunities where the status equals open. What that'll do is it'll reduce my list of open opportunities or all opportunities from 88 rows to 29 rows. I can also go in and make filters on date fields. So let's do that real quick. I want to say, show me all opportunities that are currently open and filter it by on or before. And we're just going to type in a date here. We're going to say January 1st of 2024. Now that gives me 23 fields or 23 records in my list right now. Next step we want to do is talk about how to add a column or remove a column in your personal view. So there's a button at the top of the view. Click on Edit Columns, and we have a list of all the columns in the view and the order that they're showing. One thing I could do here is, let's say I don't use email address. I want to remove that from my column view. So I click on the email column, I click remove, and it's removed from the view. But I want to add a column, which is the source marketing campaign for all of these opportunities. Click on the add column, click in the box here and start typing the name of the column. I want to add source campaign, click close. And the source campaign column is now added to the bottom of the rows or to the end of the rows. Let's move this up. So moving it up is really easy. You just click it, you drag and drop to where you want it to be. I'm going to click apply, and I've now modified this view. I'm showing all opportunities with a status of open that has a place to put in their source campaign and that were created with an estimated close date of sometime last year. Now that you've customized this view, you might want to save this view so you can come back to it at a later time. Saving it is very easy. Click on the list of views, and down at the bottom, you have a button that says Save as New View. I'm going to click that, and a new window is going to pop up that asks me to name this view. I usually name all of my personal views based on the filters that are included in. So I might say all opportunities, one with close date before 12/31/2023. You could choose your own naming convention, but I always like to have a good, solid, easy to understand name when I'm looking at the list of views. I'm going to save this. And when I do that, you'll see that the name of the view here has changed to all opportunities, one with a close date before 12/31/23. I also see that this view is in my list of views, and I could tell that this view is a personal view because it has the little head and shoulders, and as opposed to the system views that have come with Dynamics that don't have any sort of notation that they are not a personal view. So I want to go back and show you now what you can do with creating custom dashboards. Now that we've gone quickly through creating custom views, now everybody likes to use CRM for dashboards, but out of the box, Dynamics comes with a set of pre-built dashboards. So for example, in the Sales Hub, we have 4 dashboards that we show here. Let's say I want to create a dashboard that fits my needs because I don't necessarily care about my closed opportunities in the current year. I know what I want to see. I'm going to click here and I'm going to say create a new dashboard. Very quickly, I'm going to create a 2-column dashboard. I get to choose the layout of my dashboard. I'm going to say it's just going to be 4 items in it. I'm going to click create and it's going to open up this dashboard creator in my other screen. Now, this allows you to create a custom dashboard. You can also add custom charts to your dashboard. Those are simple to make, but we're going to start with creating a chart. And we're going to start with, I want to create right in this, when I go into CRM, the first thing I want to see is my activities that are due today. So I'm going to say activities, and I'm going to use my activities, and I'm going to say, show me activities by month due. I'm going to click add, and it's going to show me all of my activities with their month due. And from here, I can click on September and quickly get started on those activities. I'm going to also maybe add in a chart of my open opportunities. So I'm going to scroll down in my record type to opportunities, and I'm going to say, what do I want to do? I want to use my open opportunities, but I want to use the out-of-box sales pipeline chart, okay? So I click and I add that in there. And then finally, maybe I want a list of all my opportunities in here. So I'm going to click on Insert List, and I get to choose what view of data I want to add in. So I'm going to put in my opportunities, and I'm going to choose my open opportunities. I'm going to add that in there. And then finally, let's just put in a chart of my open activities. So I'm going to click on the Insert List here, and I'm going to say, show me my activities. And I'm going to say my activities, and I'm going to click Add. So what I've done now is I got to give this a name, and it's going to say, call it Brian's Personal Dashboard. Now, you can share this dashboard with other users if they find that it has value to them. So that's pretty simple to do. So I'm going to close this, and now I show my dashboard. When I open up CRM, this could be my default dashboard. The way I set it to my default dashboard is click on the ribbon to see where it says set as default. And now whenever I go into Dynamics, my personal dashboard will load up. That was pretty easy to make. And I think it's a lot better to build your own personal dashboard rather than a dashboard that someone else has created for you. I think it's great that Microsoft gives you that power. I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and have a great day. Bye-bye.